Up for sale now, Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2007 Cadillac Escalade, short wheelbase, two-wheel drive. Short wheelbase just means that it's not the long one, it's not the ESV. Pearl white on the outside with black leather interior, completely loaded up with factory navigation, color backup camera, factory power moonroof, factory DVD player, 22-inch chrome wheels, power tailgate, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It has a clean title and a clean Carfax you can view right now for free at our website, vehiclemax.net. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Got matching Bridgestones that are nearly in brand new condition. No dents, no hail damage, no love bug damage, no major scratches or touch-ups of any kind. Parking rear sensors on the rear bumper. Also has a Class 3 heavy-duty towing package, which is ready for all your towing needs. I'm going to finish going around the vehicle, then I'll get inside of it and get it started for you, show you the interior options. Going to go ahead and stop at every wheel and tire so you can see the condition of the wheels and tires. Then we'll get inside of it and get it started. Also have the OnStar system, heated seats, Bose stereo sound system, and let's go ahead and get it started now. Get it started for you, show you the interior. Got front buckets. The door panels are all charcoal black with a wood trimming. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel. We got memory seats for up to 2 drivers. Automatic headlights that come on at sunset and come up at sunrise. We got dual power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. We got curtain side airbags on every post, the front post, the middle post, and another one on this post back here. We got quad seating in the middle, so that means we got 4 bucket seats and a full bench in the rear. Makes a total of 7 passengers. The roof mounted DVD, which I'll get going for you in just a second. The rear door panels are the same as in the front, charcoal black with a wood trimming. But let's go ahead and get onto the front and we'll get to the back in just a second. Let me climb in and get it started for you. Whoops, drop the key. Okay, let's get it started now. Alright, let's go ahead and put the AC right now. By the way, while I'm at it, let me show you that we have a dual climate control. As you can see right now, the driver's side is a 60 while the passenger side is a 74, which means the AC vents on this side of the vehicle will blow at 74. Ones on this side here will blow at 60. We're going to go ahead and put them both to a maximum because it's very hot outside. And I'll put the fan just a little higher so you can hear me talk, not too high. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll open the moonroof. Before, I want to show you, it is a glass moonroof. It is tinted, but also has this hard cover that blocks out the sun completely. It's a one touch. You don't have to hold the switch for it to open. You just press it and hold it for a second and let it go. Alright, there's your navigation screen. If we put the vehicle in reverse, you're going to get the color backup camera along with the parking sensors. I'm going to go ahead and back up to the vehicle back there to show you how it works. Got right now the car in reverse. Now there are parking sensors are beeping to let us know we're approaching a vehicle or an object. And if you look over my right hand shoulder, you see a little yellow light way in the back there. That's your first set of warnings for the parking sensors. Go one more notch. Eventually our second parking will go on, and that's now, it's hard to see that there is 2, but there are 2 lights on back there now, the 2 yellow warnings. And now when we get closer, we're going to get a 3rd warning, which is the red light. And there's our 3rd warning. And if you look now, you got 2 yellows and a red on the post back there. And by the way, this is our rear bumper here. So it's very accurate. I can even go a little further if I want to. And now we get also a sound warning, and the lights in the back are flashing. Let us know we're about to hit something. Let me go ahead and put her in drive now. We'll pull it forward just a little bit. It stays on rear camera for about 10 seconds, and eventually it goes back to whatever you had on before, navigation or a DVD. I'm gonna go ahead and let's press audio down here, and now we're gonna get us several options up in the top here. We're gonna put the DVD and press play. By the way, as you can see, it's a touch screen. We'll give it just a second while it's loading the movie. In the meantime, let me show you the vehicle has 88,477 miles. The car is running right now. I'm going to rev the engine. Keep an eye on the left hand side of your tachometer. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance soon, nothing like that. Everything is working to perfection. The only light that's on there, the green little lights, are General Motors daytime driving lights. And there's our movie playing here. Now you can play movies on the navigation screen here. We get a little bit of reflection here. As long as the car is in park. When you take the car to park, you will not be able to see a movie here. Let me go on to the back real quick, and let me give you a look at the roof mounted DVD that's playing the same movie that is playing right now in the front. And I don't know if you can see right now it's playing the same exact movie. I think it's Cars or Nemo or something, I don't know. And let me go back up to the front. Alright, we've not only got, let's move on to the heated and cooled seat option here. We got heated seats. This button down here is to heat the entire seat, the bottom and the backrest. This is for the backrest only, and this is to cool the seat bottom only. And it's going to show up here, so keep an eye on it. I'm going to back off just a little bit. And right there we're on high. This is a cooled seat option. If I press it again, it'll go to medium. If I press it one more time, to low. If I press it again, it'll turn off. And these have the same action, obviously, for heating. I'm going to go ahead and leave them on now because it's pretty hot outside. Okay, we also got power adjustable pedals. Sometimes sliding the seat all the way up or all the way back is not enough when you have a real tall driver or a real short driver. This option allows you to move the pedals completely independent from the driver's seat, about 4 or 5 inches away from you and toward you, which comes in real handy when you have a very tall driver or a very short driver. Alright, let's go ahead and press audio here, and we're going to go back to a touch screen. As you can see, by the way, you have AM. You can choose from all these options up here, like say XM. And right now we're the XM is on preview mode because you need to sign up for your own subscription. We're going to go ahead and press FM here and get some music going. By the way, you can lower or raise the volume right from here. Okay. It's a Bose stereo sound system. Okay. You can mute it. This is to raise the volume, lower the volume. You can mute it here. The source button just moves you about these here: AM, FM, XM, DVD, auxiliary, which is your iPod. And this button here is to seek any available station, and these here are to navigate about your preset stations, which are the ones down here that you can change, obviously. What else? Not only do you have heated seats, but you also have a heated steering wheel right here. Okay, and you got cruise control right on here. You got a leather wrap steering wheel with wood trimming. And I'll pan around it nice and slow so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. In the meantime, let me remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142, zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. The power windows in the front are one touch, and all that means is you can just press here once and the window will go down. You don't have to hold the switch. Same thing for the passenger side. And as you can see, the windows are tinted. We got a turn signal on the mirrors. And they're also power folding, as I'll show you now. Okay. All right. At the end of the shift column, at the end of the shift lever, you have a towing haul mode switch right here, and I'm going to press this so you can see what it looks like. You get that little yellow wagon on there, and what that does is that makes the transmission shift a little differently to adjust for the extra cargo load and disables the overdrive. To turn it off, just press that switch again, and the transmission will shift back to normal. We got an automatic transmission with a manual shifting mode. I'm going to put the car now in gear, reverse, neutral, drive, and that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you would like to make it shift manually, go down one more notch to the M, and now you see a 1 come underneath the manual shift option. If I tap on the plus, it'll shift up all the way up to 6, as this is a 6-speed automatic transmission. If I press on the minus, it will downshift. Clearly nothing's happening now because we're not moving. If that doesn't interest you, push the lever up to D, and the 6-speed automatic transmission will do the shifting for you. And the buttons I was pressing are those ones right there on the shifter. Okay, what else can I show you up here? This here is your ashtray, which, as you can see, looks like it's never even been used. This pops out into a cup holder. In the center console here where you rest your elbow, you got wood trimming, and you also got 2 storage tiers, your top tier and your bottom tier. The top tier is for smaller stuff. Bottom tier is much deeper and also has a cigarette lighter adapter. This button over here is to disable the traction control. Okay. And this is for your parking sensors. Right now, if the light's off, the parking sensors are on. If the light's on, the parking sensors are off. And the reason you want to put them off is if you're towing a boat or a trailer, when you put the car in reverse, because of the proximity of the boat or trailer, the sensors will be beeping the whole time. And so you want to disable them while you're backing the boat into the water, or the boat into your yard, or a trailer into the barn, and that way it won't be beeping the whole time. Here's your onboard computer for your personal settings. Let's go ahead and pan around the dashboard now so you can see some perfect shape without any cuts, tears, burn holes, no cracks. This vehicle is equipped with the OnStar system. This is a monitor system that costs money, and I'll tell you what it does. If you happen to get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you to the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, there's a 24-hour number you can call if you happen to lock your keys inside your car. While you call that number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. If you have any kind of emergency, press that red button there next to the OnStar. The OnStar center will come on and assist you with any emergency you might have. For more details, visit OnStar.com. This rear view mirror has an auto dimming sensor that senses bright light. When somebody puts their high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. In the upper right hand corner, you have a compass and temperature readout. Up in the top here is your home link or universal garage door opener, where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. The middle row bucket seats are power folding, power tumbling I should say, not power folding. And I'm going to go ahead and press the button, and I'll let you show how they work. And this is to gain access to the third row seat. The buttons to open are located up here, 1 on each side, and there's also buttons in the back that I'll show you when we get back there. Okay, I think we're ready to move on to the back, so let's go ahead and turn off the car. Again, if I missed anything, if you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Alright, this vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. How it works is the following way. Stick your key in here, give it a half a twist to the left. What that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers, Just put your key in there or a screwdriver, give it half a twist to the right, and this handle will start working again. Not only are the front seats heated, it's a little hard to see here because it's dark, but you have a switch here on the side here for the left side and one for the right side. The middle row buckets are also heated. The mid-row passengers can control the AC, the temperature, the AC fan, the flow as to where it comes out, and also the temperature, make it cooler here or hotter on this side here. They can also control the stereo. There are headphone jacks, 2 of them, and they can control the volume and the tuning here. Got a video input over here and a cigarette lighter adapter power source here. So if you can power it through there, you can watch it up here with the video input. This pops out into a cup holder. The little ones just usually walk in between to gain access to the rear, but that's how we do the tumbling over there. There's a switch on each side here, right here, and there's another one on the other side over there. Sorry, somebody's closing one of our gates because it's raining outside. We'll get a full bench in the rear for up to 3 passengers. So it's a total of 7 passengers, 2 in the front, 2 in the middle, and 3 in the back. Got AC vents up in the top here, 1 on each side, and map lights that are integrated onto the DVD player. In the back we got another set of AC vents, 1 on each side, and another set of map lights. Let's go on to the back. You can open the power tail, before we get to the power tailgate. By the way, all the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. All the chrome trimming is in good shape. It's not cracked or pitted or oxidated. Got a rear wiper, rear window defroster, right rear tail light, perfect shape. You can open the tailgate as long as the car is unlocked by pressing here from the remote control, or from the switch on the overhead console that I showed you before that was right next to the sunroof and the power tumbling bucket. In the rear we have a 50-50 bench. These 2 seats in the back are completely independent from each other. If you pull up in this handle here, the backrest will flip forward so you can put stuff on top of it. If you press here, the backrest will flip forward, and after that you can pull up on this handle here and you can lift the bottom of it and prop it up right up to the back of the middle row seats. You can also take the seat out by pulling on this handle here. Once the seat flops forward, all you got to do is pull up on this handle real hard and the seat comes right out and you can put it away in your garage or whatever you want to put it away. And again, you could remove that one, flip it forward, just put the backrest forward, independent from each side. So if you still needed, let's say, to put a passenger here and you wanted to put something here or remove it altogether, you can take the seat out or flip it forward without having to move this one, and vice versa. To close the tailgate, you can do it from the remote, from the inside of the car, or from the switch back here. All right, let's come around to the passenger side. By the way, these are the parking sensors that were beeping earlier. There are 2 on each side of the bumper. Get your Class 3 heavy-duty towing package ready to go with the electrical connection there. And here's the camera that we were looking at it before. Come around to the passenger rear here. Again, the door panels are all the same. They're charcoal black with the wood trimming. Of course, we got the child lock protection on this side as well. I'm sure by now you noticed that none of the door panels have any cuts, tears, or burn holes, and none of the speaker covers are cracked. The carpet's in great shape. It has no bleach stains, no stains of any kinds, no burn holes. To put the seat back to go into passenger mode, it has to be done manually. They're not that hard to do. Even a little kid can do it. And you're ready to go back into seating position. These seats have also anchors for your baby car seat. There are 2 on each side. Come around to the passenger front, and we'll conclude the video after that. Right front door panel, perfect shape. As I was saying before, not only do you have a power seat, power reclining, and lumbar support on the driver's side, but also on the passenger side. Your main glove box is over here. And in here you got the owner's manual with its casing and all supplemental booklets that you need, as well as the remote for the DVD player. Okay. I want to go ahead and talk to you about financing for just a second. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even have some programs for really rough credit. If you're concerned about the financing and you want us to go ahead and get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website. Right on the homepage, you see a silver tab that says apply for credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at Vehiclemax.net.